Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. This time a video about vector shaped objects on the moon. What exactly is a vector shaped object? Well, this is a three-pointed star, a UFO, and I found one on the moon and found one overhead the moon. Here we go. The image was found on the Lunar and Planetary Institute website. The image was taken by the Apollo crew when returning from the moon to Earth. Here's the object, the three-pointed star, a spaceship. This is a zoomed-in version. Not much detail yet. New enhancement. Some better focus. The image is still blurred, but in a minute I will show you the full image after enhancement. And I have to tell you that I'm not using any editing software. No Photoshop, no Paint or whatever. The software I use is used in the astronomy and biological world, and especially for microbiology. This is enhanced contrast, and here you can already see some details inside the object. Okay, I removed all reflections and all light, so only the object becomes visible. Now we see a structure. Okay, I did some edge enhancements and noise removal, fixed focus, blur, focusing, and then this is the result. You see a clear shape, three-legged object. Adaptive equalization and some other enhancements, and this is the result. It's clearly a machine or ship with a platform, legs. It's half opaque. So let's zoom in. Now we have some more details. Let's zoom in further. Look at the legs. And as I said, I'm not using Photoshop or any editing software. This is purely enhanced with special software, the special design software. You can clearly see inside of the legs that there are structures. There are levels. And now I hear you thinking, haha, this is something he made himself. No, ladies and gentlemen, this is something I found. I only did the enhancements. And I will show you more in a few minutes. Looks like symbols on top of the platform. It gets better. This is with enhanced focus. Okay, I did some perspective change because I like to show you in a minute what a 3D model looks like. And this is a 3D model, and you will see this later on in the video, because I like to compare this one with another where I found in the Apollo 17 mission. Okay, here we go. AS-17 134-20455, Apollo 17 mission, and the object is very faint, hardly visible. This is the thumbnail. Well, you can hardly see it, but here it is. See? There's the object. Well, it's not much yet, but wait. The objects can also be found on the Gateway to Astronaut Photography of Earth. And there it's a bit more visible. Not very clear though. And there's another website called the Apollo 17 Image Library. And there it is. AS-17 134-20455. So this is a much better image. Let's see what we find here. See, there's just a three-pointed star. Again, the three-pointed star. This is enhanced version. I tried to enhance this one as well, but my software is only suitable for black and white images, so I have to find other software so I can do this enhancement. But you can clearly see there's a platform, there is structure inside the object. This is the 3D model. And watch the shape. And this is the comparison between the object from the Apollo 11 and Apollo 17. It looks pretty much the same, does it? And here's one from the STS-115 mission. Also a vector object. Some would say it's a reflection. I'm not so sure if that's a reflection. Okay, there's a lot more to come. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye.